Hey y'all, this is me, Vintage Siren Fan Collector, back with the ceiling fan video. Today I have this 2010 Hampton Bay Farmington. I got this fan from Goodwill and originally had a bowl light on it, and of course there was no globe or anything on it. But this fan was really bent, like these blades were bent up pretty good. And I managed to bend them back because, well, it's Hampton Bay. Of course you can bend stuff like that pretty easily. So, I also had to replace the capacitor on it because the capacitor was just making this thing really slow. It's like it was going low all the way. So I hooked it up to my meter, and this is the interesting part. High was only reading 2.4 microfarads, and that capacitor in there is rated for like 4.5, or I think it's 5, the new one. But yeah, that's pretty bad. And the spotlight did not come with it. I found this at a thrift store, and I'm not selling the spotlight, but I am selling the Farmington. Just needs a mounting bracket and that trim ring up there. Anyway, here's the light. Now let's go to low. Low goes a little slower because the new capacitor I put in it was from a Harbor Breeze Armitage, like the new one. It's got the 5-wire. Didn't want y'all thinking it was the older Armitage because I don't have any of those at the moment. But yeah, it's a little slower. I feel like it can be a little faster. If I was to keep this fan, I'd put a bigger capacitor in it, but since I've worked with motors and stuff, that's what I went to school for. I couldn't really do it too much. I couldn't exceed capacitance values too much. Maybe by 2 or 3 would probably be max. That's just me. Anyway, here's 2 lights. We're going to go up to medium. So it's pretty interesting. But something else I found interesting with this Farmington is the way the blades are. You know, you can imagine the edges of blades being flat. Now, on Farmingtons, they're kind of like they're angled on both sides. I'm like, that's really neat. I've never seen that before. So, that was something very odd with these I never knew about. Again, this is actually the first Farmington I've even had my hands on. Well, I was going to get an iron one a few years ago, but I decided not to. Let's go to high speed with all lights on. It's pretty good for what it is. There's better fans out there, obviously. Well, I think in the bedroom this would be all right. Let y'all look at the blades, even though I probably showed it once already. Alright, let's do the old somewhat spin down. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys from the next one.